Today, I want to talk about something that's kind of been driving me crazy. And before I do, just look around. That is one row of the cars at my college. Just one. There's tons of rows, right? But there's a thing called Sonder, which is when you realize that each one of those cars represents, someone living. And every person living has their struggles and their family and their friends and their weekend plans and their coffee dates, whatever. Everyone has their own thing to worry about, right? The thing that I'm trying to think about is, these people are going to college, life is a game, right? So who's really going to be the most successful? And I should be in class right now. But instead of going to class, I decided to film this YouTube video because why the fuck not? Class is class, but I'll never have this thought again like I am right now the exact same way. So anyways, the point I wanted to make, it's going to be a little short video today, is that, we're all kind of on the same path. Doesn't matter if you're in college, if you're unemployed, if you're, just working a 9 to 5. We're all on the same path because, technically speaking, we're all just a copy and paste of one another. That's kind of the way I see it. It's just the decisions you make day to day, your personal actions. You look at someone who's obese, you look at someone who's in shape. The only difference is the person who's in shape made the conscious decision and made their personal choice to be fit. And that goes for anything in life. The person who's driving a Lambo and is on a yacht in Miami, like the guy I was just talking on Instagram, because I'm like, how did he do it? You know what I'm saying? They, woman, of course. But anyways, they made the conscious decision to change their life for the better, to put in the work, to skip the party, to really grind. Whereas Chad and Brad, they're just chilling. Nothing wrong with Chad and Brad, that stereotype, but you gotta ask yourself, what do you want? And that's why I've been trying to journal a lot more. Been trying to ask myself, Ben, what do you fucking want? Do you want this or that or this? And I think maturing is just really realizing what you want. They say, like, when you date, by your third or fourth relationship, you already know what you want and what you don't like. So I feel like maturing is just figuring out what you want and what you don't like. What do I want? Well, that's kind of confidential. I don't want to, I put that in the universe, but not over the internet. It's pretty obvious, but I just think you have to wake up. Everyone's like, wake up, escape the matrix. You have to wake up and realize that if you zoom out, we all live on one globe. So why does Bobby over there, why is he living under a bridge? Meanwhile, JP or Luke over here, they're driving a Huracan STO or Aventador. Life is not all about Lamborghinis, of course, but it's just an example to say what really separates you from the rest, besides your unique look and how you talk. What really separates you from the top 1%, from the wealthy. I guess some people are born into it, but it's the people who really want it the most that are crafted into it, that are made into it. Anyways, this is just a little rant about, if you have a dream, don't stop until you get there. And also, you got to realize that some of your friends, no shade, they just can get jealous. So you might have a great idea, you tell one of your homies about it, they're like, nah bro, like, that's stupid, that's whatever. Because, like, in their subconscious, like, they want to win, and they might not want to see you win. And that's who you really got to be careful of, because if that's all you listen to, that's the only person you listen to, you're never going to get anywhere. you know, you gotta listen to yourself. And that's pretty much it, you know. Did anyone tell me to make this YouTube video? No. Did I want to? Yeah. So I did it, and it feels good. But anyways, lads, that is about it for today. Get ready for a banger I have scheduled for tomorrow. All right, boys. Row, row, row.